And welcome back. Thom Hartmann here with you, and Steve in Langley, Washington. Hey, Steve, thanks for watching Free Speech TV. What's on your mind today?
Hey, Tom, thanks for taking my call. Last night, Bernie Sanders was on Rachel Maddow, and he did something and said something which I really appreciated, and that was a kind of talked about strategy, and that the resistance is really important. It's a critical part of the strategy, but it comes with also continuing to push progressive agenda because that's what the country wants. So we have to resist Donald Trump and push for $15 an hour and push for free college tuition and push for expanding Social Security, not just preserving it. And all of these things have to happen at the same time, which makes our job that much more difficult. But I really appreciated hearing that the party and the left has to be more than just being opposed to Trump. They actually have to be for progressive agendas, and that I just wanted to share that with you, and I really
and that's what people want. Steve, in 1981, one of the advisors to I think it was Lee Atwater, one of the advisors to Ronald Reagan, I may be wrong on exactly who it was, but I'm pretty sure it was Lee Atwater, came up with this idea of what he referred to as the Perpetual Campaign. Kevin Phillips, I think, later wrote a book about this. And basically was every single day that goes by should be an opportunity to get some press that will cause more people, more kind of undecided people or low information people to think you're doing a great job, your party's doing a great job, and the next election comes, I really should vote for you. And Reagan was the first presidency where we saw this continual, perpetual campaign. He campaigned, or he or his surrogates, literally every day of the 8 years that he was president. And that was not something that was picked up by Bill Clinton. Now, Bill Clinton didn't have to do it methodically because he was such a brilliant politician himself. He was always down on the Hill, glad-handing people and talking to people and talking to the press and stuff. And of course, it would have been very difficult given all the impeachment hearings and whatnot. But basically, every Republican has done this, and the Obama administration did not even remotely consider doing something like this. They have done the opposite of this. They've basically kind of said we're governing things. We've got this. Chill out. Don't worry. We've got this under control. And that obviously has not worked well. And what I didn't see Bernie on Rachel last night because I was in bed by then, but I have read the articles about it. I saw a clip of it this morning, and it looks to me like what Bernie is proposing is that Democrats start doing what Republicans figured out works in 1980.
Can I add one more thing?
Please.
I think when people are saying we want leadership that fights, to me what that means is we may not have the votes necessarily to win, but we'll still push legislation that pushes progressive agendas. So we may not have the votes to get like $15 an hour on the federal level, but if we still push it and Republicans vote it down, or if we still push for free college tuition and Republicans vote it down, at least we're fighting for the things that we believe in.
Yep.
And I know that's something I would appreciate, and I think most of the country would appreciate too, because most of the country, I think, across the political aisle still wants these progressive agendas.
We are, we're a progressive country. There's just no doubt about that. There's any poll will tell you that. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Steve, thank you for the call, and thanks for watching Free Speech TV. We'll be back in and thanks for the great observation, by the way, Steve. I really think that this is the key to the whole thing, is now for the next, now I was going to say for the next 4 years, maybe now forever, the Democrats, progressive Democrats, need to get up and get out there, get organized and get out there every single day with their message.